Decided to make an update on my 1985 BJ70 Toyota Land Cruiser. Unfortunately, there hasn't been a massive amount of work done as of yet, just due to funds more so than anything else. But I have done a bit here and there, so I'll show you what's being done. One of the most noticeable things, of course, is the refurbishment of the Ragna D 15 by 8.5 split rims. They're a period wheel, a two-piece rim, and it took a while to get them done, but I think they turned out great. I cleaned the centres back to the aluminium metal, and I etch primed them, and then painted on a base coat of metallic brown, and then 2K lacquered them. The outer rim could do with being refurbished alright. There's a few marks and all that, obviously from off-roading or whatever they were being used for previously, but I'm very happy with the results anyway. And the wheel nuts seem to be a generic steel extended wheel nut that you can get on the likes of eBay and that. They look good though, so they do something different. I have all 5 wheel centres done. I need tyres for 2 of the rims, and 1 rim needs to be repaired. That's the reason why they're not all back on yet. As you see, I still have the 16 by 8 3-piece split rim Deerfield rims by Work Wheels Japan. On this side, these are for my other Land Cruiser project. They will be reversed eventually, polished to a mirror finish. The outer rim and the centres are going to be going a metallic blue, something similar to the Cusco blue, which was a performance parts maker out of Japan. Steps are off at the moment because I want to blast them and paint them. There's not much done to the body as of yet. Like I said, I just don't have the facilities to strip them back and paint them and all that, so that's the main issue. I do need to pick up a filter set up for it, probably a mushroom filter and some aluminium piping, make an intake for it. That's the plan, rather than put back in the original air filter setup, as it takes up a lot of room. Just made up a quick bracket for a power steering reservoir too, as the original reservoir went back there and there's no room with the turbo manifold now. I also swapped out the steering box, as the original one was too badly worn and it started leaking after a while. For the one from my other Land Cruiser, I am going to try and get the one from this rebuilt if I can, or rebuild it myself hopefully, which would be more so an interesting video and all that, so we'll see what happens there. This fuel pipe is only temporary, obviously. It's kind of ghetto rigged at the moment because I have the diesel tank out the back of it. Nothing done in here yet, but I did swap out this door. I have 2 of these doors in gold that I got with the first Land Cruiser I bought, and I had intended on using these doors on that Land Cruiser Restoration, but I now bought another set of 4 doors down in County Cork. It's just a matter of getting them home. As you can see, the tank is out. It's nice and solid under there. The ideal scenario would be to blast it clean and then paint afterwards with epoxy mastic. I used that paint. Well, I didn't use it. A man I know used to use it for doing chassis and all that. My own chassis is painted in that colour and that kind of paint, and it's a very nice high build paint, strong, doesn't scratch or chip easy. Not much has changed in here. I have a dash of this present moment cleaned down to also paint metallic brown to match the centres of the wheels. I'm going with a kind of theme there, keep, you know, things colour coded in a way, you know, like so the dash, the centre of the wheels. I don't know what else will be going brown metallic, but we'll have to see. I might get an aluminium gear knob gold to match the wheel nuts as well for here. I don't want to take away from this Jeep too much and make it, you know, I want to keep it mainly original on the outside. Because the other one is going full on custom. That's going to be done the way I want it, particularly like. That's my great new petrol tank. Well, it's the first start of the day. She was running yesterday. Let's see what way she starts now. The preheat bulb is gone, so I don't mind that. It still works. I love that 13 BT. First turn of the key every time. Oh, and excuse the forward gear knob. I like it because it's I don't know, it's weighted, it's easier to change gear with, but as I said, I'd like to get a gold, you know, aluminium knob, just probably from the same because I got the wheel nuts, which is I think they're called code or something along that line anyway, something simple, but that would look, you know, look good and match the wheel nuts, and you know, just the simple things really. So that's it for now. Next update, hopefully, will be a lot more done with it.